I have to convince my dog to get in the Jeep. No, you ain't getting up front. This is your spot back here, buddy. Yeah. I actually have to put him back there because Donnie will chew my seat belts in two. See that cage I got in there? Yeah, I have to have that cage in order to keep him from chewing up my seat belt. See there? He's just like a police dog, but he ain't with the police. So Rowdy and I came up here on the mountain. I came up here to get away and to pray and stuff. And I came upon what looks like a really big footprint. I mean, it looks like it's about 6 to 7 inches across and about 16 inches long, maybe 18 inches long. And a rock being pulled out of the ground. I've never seen anything like that before. I got to looking and there's like 3 rocks that's been pulled out of the ground. Now, it could have been a bear, maybe. I don't know what would have made that footprint. But at the end, toward the end of the video, I'll share the video of what I found and everything, and you guys can be the judge. If you do enough trailing and you stay in the mountains enough, you're going to see things that you just can't explain. Okay, so me and Rowdy's up in the mountains, and I'm going to give my location because I don't want anything to be disturbed up here or give away and then have a ton of people show up. I'm going to show you it's getting dark, so I really couldn't get that good of a photo of it. I'm going to go back home and tomorrow come back up. There's a 3D program I can use to actually take it, and once I do the 3D, I can actually do measurements of it and stuff. But I found a gigantic print and a rock that just been pulled right out of the ground. And you can see the rock and the size of it and the hole where it was at. And the rock is laying over to the side, and it appears to be a really large left footprint that's kind of bent down, grabbed hold of the rock and pulled it out, and it's crazy. Anyway, I'm going to share the video with you, but I'm not going to put this video out until I've come back and taken a better picture with more light. So stay tuned, and maybe we'll have something pretty interesting to look at. I don't know what it is, but the dog's kind of tore up over it. What is it? Huh? What is it, buddy? There must be something close by. I mean, he'll react to a bear, he'll react to deer. That's about it. What could it be, buddy? Huh? And the wind's blowing in our face, so if there's a deer or something out there, it's got to be pretty close. And he can smell it. I'm not sure what it could have been that was setting the dog off. It could have been a bear or maybe a deer. I don't know. I ain't heard it no more. We did hear some footsteps, or we heard something, but not anymore. If you see anything, you can let me know. I just don't think. Actually using my bar light, that's what's so bright. So if I turn it off, you can see there it is. There's with my brights on. This is with my fog lights on. And this is with my bar light on. It lights up really good. We will shine a light down through there because sometimes there's some deer standing down in there. I don't see anything. If I did, I'll bring a camera up so you can see it. Just leave this over here in the seat where I can reach it. this is Squeaker Toy, and those of you know Squeaker Toy. Squeaker Toy's got 35-inch tires and a 6-inch lift. And I got a 12,000-pound winch. So if I do get in trouble or something, I can always winch my way out. If I start slipping or something, I can also disconnect my sway bar or just let some air out of the tires. I don't go through the trouble of letting the air out of the tires unless I'm doing a ride all day. Then it's worth doing it. But other than that, I don't even let the air out or air down. I usually air down to about anywhere from 10 to 12 pounds. A funny situation happened to us last year. We had our cameras out and I went to pick up the camera. It was dark outside. Kept feeling something bang into me. Didn't know what it was. I picked the cameras up, brought them back to the Jeep. Kept feeling something hit me in the back, in the front. Turned the flashlight on and it was Japanese Hornets. You know, the ones look like you could put a saddle on and ride. Well, one of them got in the Jeep. We ended up finally killing it. The other one flew around out there and followed us all the way down the mountain till we left the mountain. That was pretty crazy. Never had anything like that happen before. Would not leave us alone. Didn't sting me. It would fly into me, but it wouldn't land or anything like that. Maybe because it was dark, but I had flashlight, and that's how I determined what it was. It's pretty crazy. Now I'm gonna turn this off because I don't want people to, if you see this up here, you might even know where you're at, and I just don't really want to show this location. If you've ever, excuse me, if you've ever come onto something or seen something at night while you were riding a trail, please share in the comments. And if you like, I can share that story with others. Because you never know, some people get out, listen, don't you? I mean, I spend more time in the mountains than probably most people do. I mean, I don't live in the mountains, but I drive to it quite a bit. My whole life, I mean, when I was, I guess, anywhere between 6 and 8 years old, my dad would take me in the mountains while he'd go deer hunting. He'd set me at a tree and walk off and leave me in there sitting there by myself. And so I've been dealing with things in the mountains ever since I was just a kid. And I really never seen anything until I think it was 2005. I have to go back and really look at the time because I took some pictures. But I will try to find those images and see what date that was. But anyway, if you've experienced something in the mountains, please leave a comment and talk about it. If you'd like to share it, you could write it up and send it to me and I could share it, or you could make a recording and send it to me and I could share it. I mean, I don't have, this is a really small channel, but I hope it grows. Just wanting to share things in my life. I mean, I just turned 64 and I've seen a lot and done a lot in my life, and I just want to kind of share those things with other people, because one of these days I'll be gone and all my stories will be gone and nobody will know anything about me, because so So I really have nobody to leave my stories to, or the things that I've experienced. And me and my wife has experienced a lot of things, especially spiritual things. Oh, me and Rowdy up in the mountains, and I seen something that I can't really explain. What in the world drug this rock out, and yet it looks like it hit there or something? I don't know. I'm gonna try to get a 3D image of this. All right, so here's a big old hole. I don't know where this rock's at. Over here, another big hole. Now, this ain't dug out. It's like something's been pulled out from it. And here's this hole. And then there's this hole. You can tell how the hole is. I move it around. And here's that first hole that I found. And down there's the rock. And right there's what looks like a big, huge footprint. Now, it may not be, I don't know. But what's been pulling these rocks up? I mean, I guess it could be a bear. But whatever pulled that out of the ground, that is a big hole. And I think this is probably the rock, or that could be the rock. I'm not sure. Anyway, what do you guys think? I've never seen nothing like that before. Here's the surrounding area, and it's raining. And the dog's wet. You're gonna need a bath, ain't you, buddy? Huh? It's like he keeps hitting on something down here, but I don't know what it would be. I'm not seeing anything disturbed down in through here. If you see anything, let me know. All right, we're gonna continue on up the mountain. We actually came up here to pray, or I did. I mean, my dog don't pray. He comes and supports me. I don't know, something weird.